Honda's hybrid might just be the best in a crossover. I'll include a link to the Honda and Murray's website in the description down below. Also include a link to my car buying guide. Let's get into it. Powering this is a 2-liter 4-cylinder paired to a hybrid. Fuel economy is 40 around town, 34 on the highway, with power outputs being 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque. The more subscribers that this channel has, the easier it is to get access to more cars. I'd really appreciate it if you'd help out with that. Not much going on with the hood, but a little bit boxier for the design. Very angular looking headlights. You can see the grille is completely blacked out, and I do like these little things at the bottom that are blacked out too. And altogether, the CR-V has a very sporty front end design, at least this version. Tire and wheel setup is 235 by 60 by 18. The wheels continue that theme of being blacked out. Got these chunky fender flares that continues along the side of the cladding. It's kind of funny, blacked out mirror caps and window trim, but then the door handles are painted white. But I think it's fine because when you look at the side profile, it all ties in together quite well. And what also ties in together quite well is the features in the key fob. We have our lock and unlock, the opening for the rear cargo area, remote start, and then the Honda logo on the back. The cargo area does contain a 12 volt. It's got quite a bit of storage here in the back. There is no spare tire underneath the load floor. And that's because you actually can't even pick up the load floor back here. I do want to mention the hatch is hydraulic. Sharp looking taillights here in the back. You got the sport badge, and then we have the new hybrid badge below the CR-V badge. Or at least I think it's a new badge. But anyways, this is the rest of the rear. Let's now pop inside. Blacked out trim at the top portion of the door panel, nice soft touch and stitching down below. This one comes equipped with cloth seats. Again, you've got more of that orange stitching. Room in the back is good. We've got vents here in the rear, USB ports as well. Room in the rear, it's not massive, but I do fit pretty well. Keyless entry for up front, and let's check it out. Soft touch on the front door panel with more of that orange stitching on this little lower section. Blind spot monitoring with the mirrors. The mirrors are power adjustable. The front 2 windows are automatic. Cloth front seats with more of that orange stitching. You've got your power adjustments on the side with lumbar support. And then the passenger seat is manually adjustable. And start her up. Soft touch all around the steering wheel, of course, with some nice silver strip at the bottom and Honda logo in the center. Adaptive cruise control with lane centering on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, we've got controls for the volume, voice command controls for the center too. Itty-bitty paddle shifters on the back, and then you got regular stocks behind that. Mostly digital gauge cluster here. You can change what is displayed there, and the gauge, I guess I pressed the home screen button a few times. And again, yes, there you go. You can change what is displayed information-wise. And this will also show the drive modes. We've got an eco, snow, normal, sport mode that you can go between. Backup camera in reverse has decent resolution. Now the infotainment system, has little analog controls there on the side. Might not look like the fanciest, but it has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so just hook your phone up and go with that. Before we get into more features, I do want to show you guys the dash. It's got nice trim, and you've got more nice trim with the vents. You got that kind of vent design that goes all the way across. This does have dual zone climate, heated seats built in, a nice finish on the climate controls. USB ports with a 12 volt, there's also a wireless phone charging pad. Drive mode select, you got your hill descent control, parking, brake, brake hold, and then we have our shifter for the transmission. A couple cup holders behind that for storage. Big center console, lots of space, and nice soft touch trim on top. And this is equipped with a sunroof as well. 2026 CR-V Sport Hybrid, $38,980. Let's see how the CR-V performs. CR-V Hybrid Sport, yada yada yada. It's kind of Honda's more affordable hybrid CR-V. So, not dirt cheap by any means, but it's got some nice features. I just actually reviewed a TrailSport, and the TrailSport basically has all the same equipment this has, but then it's more money because you got the TrailSport name. So if you want all the same equipment and cool looks like the TrailSport, this provides that at a lower price point. So I think that's a good value for buyers. Man, I should have adjusted this stuff before I started driving. Seats are pretty comfortable. So this is my TrailSport review, but I think this should have the synthetic leather at this price point. I think that Mazda is probably the one that's really changed the game, because I can't think of a Mazda anymore that even offers cloth seats. Maybe dealers just don't order it, but even the baseline Mazdas seem to have the fake leather on the seats. And so I don't know, I think that Honda should probably step up on that, because they're trying to make their stuff a little bit more premium with the feel. And then you might ask, well, how would they make the loaded up version feel more premium than this if this also has the fake leather? Cooled seats, Honda. That's something else that Honda's been stingy about that would be easy to add. Easy to add. See, that's the thing, is you can make something more premium in different ways. So it's like, yeah, do the synthetic leather in all the cars. And then with the loaded up one, you get cooled seats. It's like the baseline, you get nothing. The middle of the line, you get heated seats. The loaded up, you get cooled seats. Boom, Honda. Just fixed your whole lineup. Smooth suspension. It's a comfy ride going over the bumps and everything. I think it handles it all pretty darn well. Speaking of Wells license plate, that's funny. And this hybrid's very seamless. The transition from the full electric to the engine being on is as good as it gets, I think. And the power delivery is really nice. Again, I know this is like bumper to bumper traffic, not the most exciting, but just seeing how the powertrain seamlessly transitions is quite impressive. Pop into the sport mode. Also, Honda's hybrids have a kind of regen function on them. This is the paddles are for. It's not like a full-on one-pedal drive, but you can make it so that it's more one-pedal like, kind of more like a plug-in hybrid or like a full-on electric car. Visibility throughout's pretty good. We should be moving up here. Usually I cut the clip here if it's train tracks, but I guess we'll take this video at a slower pace. Suspension, pretty comfortable. So smooth. People always give me crap for saying that I love Honda's hybrid powertrain because they share some stuff with Chevy, but like, I just like the performance. Longevity, well, we'll see. But the performance is really good. It's just so seamless. It really does shock me that Toyota's not here with their hybrid powertrain performance. I mean, obviously the Toyota is known for the reliability of the hybrids and the fuel economy, but the performance of this is just, it's better. It's just better than Toyota. So in summary, this is a nice car feature-wise. Like I said, my only critique is I think Honda needs to offer more value in the form of air-conditioned seats in the high end. And then this should have the fake leather and then 360 camera. That's something that automakers keep missing on. 360 camera adds a lot of value to a car, and it's not that expensive to add nowadays for an automaker. So more cars should have a 360 camera. Easy way to add value. Let me know your thoughts.